Um, hello, hello, and welcome to the game against the Barca versus the Juventus. Are you watching that game? Hello, everyone.
At the historic Cotton Bowl, and it is warm. There just but cover out of here. Dave, that's for sure, but it's still 100 down there. Teach little more, Dave. Both of them played 11. So you give it your 45 minutes. Players coming up in the second half. And here comes Barcelona and Juventus.
E देखो तो सर रात
Back at the Cotton Bowl for this one, just moments away from Barcelona and Juventus, part of the Soccer Champions Tour. Let's go to the starting lineups for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in net, Jordi Alba, Eric Garcia, Andres Christensen, the new signing, and Roberto. In the midfield, it's the captain, Sergio Busquets, who really runs the show.
Yeah, he really does. And in the last game, he's 34 years of age. In the last game, he had Gavi one side of him and Pedri the other side of him. He's 34. The two youngsters were 36, so just 2 years older between the two players. But yeah, Busquets runs the show. But I'm going to be really intrigued to see Garcia and Christensen as well, the two centre-halves. They both played in the last game against Real Madrid.
Robert Lewandowski will look for his first goal with Barcelona. Here's Juventus' starting 11 for Massimiliano Allegri, Wojciech Szczesny in goal. Leonardo Bonucci back as the captain in the midfield, or in the center of the defense, rather, after not playing in the last match.
Yeah, look, we talk about born leaders, and Bonucci is a born leader. Now Chiellini has obviously gone to LAFC as well. It's all down to Bonucci. He will master and he will patrol that back line as well, with Szczesny just in behind him as well. Look, Szczesny hardly had a shot to save against Chivas, and ter Stegen's just about removed himself off the deck chair after playing against Real Madrid. Didn't have a save to make. So hopefully these two goalkeepers will be put, tested a little bit today, Dave.
Keep your eye out for former PSG man, of course, Angel Di Maria, the Argentine international, up front for Juventus. They're going to need him offensively this season, Matt. It is a team that really still trying to figure out, besides Dusan Vlahovic, who's a little banged up, they don't know what's going on offensively yet.
No, they don't. And look, in the last game against Chivas, granted a lackluster Chivas side, but Di Maria and Pogba were the driving force going forward. And obviously, Pogba with a knee injury, which is a big shame, of course. But Di Maria, maybe 34 years of age, but got real quality still in those boots.
The referee for this one in the middle of the pitch right now is Elton Garcia, USL Referee of the Year in 2020, the fourth official is Brandon Gardner. Jennifer Garner and Matthew are the assistant referees. Garcia will look to the sideline here and the fourth official to determine when we're going to kick this off. Juventus in the white, Barcelona in the yellow-colored jerseys. Juventus will kick off here in this first half. Good crowd here, heavily weighted towards Barcelona for this match, no doubt.
Absolutely. We've seen about 3 or 4 Juventus shirts as well. 11 field, that's about it. It is plethora, absolutely raging, ram-packed full of Barcelona fans here, Dave.
And we are underway at the Cotton Bowl. Played back to new signing Bremer. Came over from Torino after Matthias de Ligt left the club for Bayern Munich. Into the corner there, cleared up by Juventus. Barcelona settling through Busquets, of course, such a rock-solid midfielder in that center of the mid. One of my favorite signings of all world football this offseason, Franck Kessie on the sideline gets touched away. It'll be a throw-in for Barcelona.
Yeah, Kessie's an absolute beast. He offers something a little bit different for Barcelona in the middle of midfield. He can get forward. He's almost a box-to-box midfielder. He's very good at keeping the ball, as we're seeing here, but also we know he's got an eye for goal as well. And of course, he knows he's got that safety magnet of Busquets just in behind him as well.
Christensen with a pass forward there, touched away nicely. Dennis Zakaria, and then he gets fouled. So it'll be a free kick for Juventus. We've played just a minute here at the Cotton Bowl. No score. Barcelona and Juventus, the Soccer Champions Tour, continues here in 2022. On the football now, Juventus. Middle of the pitch there. Nearly stolen away. Nicolo Rovella. Many Juventus fans and people at the club really high on him as a midfielder. That's a good steal there. Good defensive work by Barcelona in the offensive half. Kessie. Out wide, Aubameyang. Be interesting to see how he fits in now that Robert Lewandowski, of course, here, the big signing from Bayern Munich.
It'd be quite easy to say he doesn't fit in. We know he's out there playing on the left-hand side, of course, but whether that happens during the season, we don't know. You bring in the best centre-forward in the world, possibly in Lewandowski, maybe Haaland at Manchester City, and you then get hung out to dry a little bit. You've got to go and play on the left-hand side, or maybe substitute quite a lot for Aubameyang.
Maybe a little early for these Olés, but they are raining down from the Barca fans. Here they come. Barcelona on the wing. Shot just wide. It's Dembele certainly has the green light whenever he wants it here on this right side. Dragged it wide there. Chesney will have the goal kick.
Yeah, maybe early on in the season, it is still pre-season, but Dembele absolutely oozing with confidence. Cuts inside Cuadrado, but really cuts across the ball. They drags it a long way wide. But he does have that confidence. You don't mind him shooting this early on. But next time, you hope he tests the goalkeeper.
Alexandro, the undercut foul there, so it'll be a free kick Barcelona. Not much in it. Certainly a foul, but no ill intent there on Sergio Roberto. Barcelona back on the ball. New signing Christensen down the line here to Dembele again. Dembele just 2 goals last year, but 13 assists. Stolen away there nicely by Bremer. We're going to say that a lot this season in Serie A.
No, you don't pay nearly $50 million for somebody unless they're a good player, and Bremer's a very, very good player. Good footballer, good defender.
Give away from Locatelli there. Barcelona still on the front foot early in this match. A good pass there from Dembele out wide. Cross block there, but Zakaria into the corner. Dembele. And then Aubameyang.
They're very much starting where they left off. Barcelona, they're incredibly dominant against Real Madrid, and already, yes, only a few minutes in, I know, but really dominant, playing on the front foot here, squeezing high up the pitch, pressurising Juventus inside their own 18-yard box as well. That is what gave them the success against Real Madrid. They're having success again here. Yes, only 4 minutes in, but you can see the pattern that they've already mapped out.
You mentioned that victory over Real Madrid in the Soccer Champions Tour 1-0. Rafinha with the goal. He is available on the substitutes bench tonight for this one, not in the starting 11. And what a goal it was on the bad giveaway, frankly, but what a finish. 5th minute, no score in this one. Again, Barcelona deep in the Juve defensive half. Bit of clearance there. Good pressure here from Locatelli to try to break free. And Maria out there. See Xavi, what a legend. Barcelona coach has to get back to the top of La Liga. Let's be frank, they were way behind Real Madrid. You mentioned it, man.
Exactly, a long way behind. 13 points behind Real Madrid. They have been behind Real Madrid for the last 3 seasons. Right, whether it be Real Madrid, whether it be Atletico Madrid, that's not just domestically, that's in the Champions League as well. And when you're spending all that money, when you're 10 figures in debt as well, and you're still spending big, you better be successful, Dave.
Absolutely. Give away there in midfield. Forward.
Nala mu pani ako.
Off his line is Chesney, 25 yards away. Does a good job there to clean it up. It will be a throw-in for Barcelona. Quickly taken on that far side. Busquets. The new signing from Chelsea, Anders Christensen, forward there, and out wide to Dembele here on the right. He's been very active. Good flick forward. Read it with Lewandowski, but just a little late. Into the corner, and Juventus will let it ride over the touchline for the goal kick. Robert Lewandowski, the big signing from Bayern Munich. Lewandowski made it known he wanted to come to FC Barcelona. What a legend, over 600 goals in his career.
Made it known. Wouldn't go anywhere else, refused to.
I'm being
Threw his
polite.
toys out of the pram.
I'm being polite, man.
You're being polite, and I like it. I'm cynical, Matt. I can be cynical, but yes, he did. He made it known, didn't he?
Busquets with the steal. Lewandowski. Just over the bar from 22. Looking for that first goal for Barcelona. He might have thought he had it there.
Yeah, and he doesn't care whether it's training, whether it's a pre-season friendly, whether it's the first game of the season. He wants to hit the back of the net. You saw him just sizing up the top corner there. Uses the player as a little block, a wall to curl around, but just got it a yard over the crossbar there, Lewandowski. He's desperate though, Dave. He's desperate for that first goal.
Another giveaway. Barcelona. Dembele. Shot blocked there by Alexandro. Deflects out to Kessie on the far side. Barcelona on the front foot and then some here in the early moments. Into the corner again. Cross just too far for everybody with the yellow shirt. Juventus clear it out here. Cuadrado. Playing more in the midfield role here tonight. We've seen him in the backfield for Juventus.
Yeah, predominantly as a right back as well. He's now
Exactly,
playing
on the
almost
left.
as a left midfielder, the top of the three really. Moise Keane playing through the middle and Cuadrado on this left-hand side.
Alexandro, good work with Locatelli and Cuadrado here. But then another giveaway. Into the middle, Lewandowski, onside. Onto the right foot. Stood up nicely by Bremer there. Good defensive work by the former Torino man. And now Juventus, finally across midfield, Di Maria. Just too far for Keane. He liked the arm, the thought. Di Maria just a little bit too far there from near midfield. Barcelona comfortably back on the football. We played nearly 8 minutes at the Cotton Bowl, no score.
We played for 8 minutes and Barcelona have played for 7.5 of them. It's been all Barcelona, that's not even being flippant. Barcelona incredibly dominant here. Juventus really struggling to get a foothold in this game.
The youngster Nico, good job there getting out to Sergio Roberto near midfield. Christensen. Nico pushed off the football there. Might have thought that was a foul. Referee says play on. Cuadrado mishits that one. Throw in Barcelona. Massimiliano Allegri, work to do. Juventus, 2 straight 4th place finishes in Serie A. That is certainly not what they're used to after 9 consecutive Serie A victories.
It's not, as I say, that both of these sides are in similar positions domestically speaking. They've got to get one over on their rivals. Obviously, Barcelona got to get one over on Real Madrid. Juventus, not only AC Milan, Inter Milan, and at times Napoli as well. They've been left by the wayside in the last season or so.
Ter Stegen, a little loose with it near midfield. On the attack, Juventus. Slow build up here out wide at Cuadrado. Not a lot of movement inside for Juventus. Cuadrado patient. Di Maria. Sandro. Keane is in the middle. Oh, good ball, Di Maria. First shot blocked, and Ter Stegen comes out and grabs it. That's better from Juventus there.
Much better from Juventus, and you see Di Maria, when he gets the ball here in the penalty area, he picks his head up, but he hasn't really got anybody to find. The pullback's not there, so he tries to go alone, but it's very hard to strike the ball through Christensen and through Ter Stegen at such a tight angle, but he didn't have anything else on. Dave, I think you said it. You said how slow it was, little movement off the ball. I think that absolutely sums Juventus up at the moment. There isn't a great deal for the man in possession of the ball. So little movement ahead of them. And that's when they have the ball. And that hasn't been a great deal so far.
Barcelona back in possession. Just past the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Dembele. Good switch, Christensen. Aubameyang. Knockdown header to Jordi Alba. Patience here from Barcelona. Lewandowski directing traffic for Dembele. Sticks with the football again.
Well, this is where to try it though. In the final third of the field, in pre-season, we've seen Lewandowski and Dembele taking too many touches and giving the ball away.
Shot from Aubameyang, just wide. And again, Barcelona close here in the opening minutes. Another giveaway from Juventus.
Absolutely, all about the high pressure of Barcelona. Juventus giving the ball away time and time again, and this is where Aubameyang wants to be, in the centre of the park, in between the widths of the penalty area, there in between the width of the goalpost, just drags the shot a little bit wide.
It's early, but it feels like the goal is coming already.
It really does. Look, if the goal's coming, it's coming from Barcelona, that's for certain. They've been so dominant. I love the way they're pushing high up the field as well. Juventus are a really good football inside, and they're struggling to get out of their own half. It doesn't matter how good a side you are. If you press high and you press together and you're following the same tactical makeup, same tactical plan, it's really hard to play through teams.
Barcelona certainly looked well drilled in these first 12 minutes of this one. Forward past their breaking lines, Locatelli, good turn. Ball down the middle, Keane. Well broken up there by Christensen. Still, Di Maria. Di Maria with the left foot. Save Ter Stegen as he gets down to his left. That is better again from Juventus, and Di Maria again a big part of it.
Exactly, loves finding those little pockets of space, doesn't he, Di Maria? It takes a little bit of a deflection there, which makes the save slightly harder for Ter Stegen. But 102 minutes in, Ter Stegen's finally had a save to make.
Again, Locatelli breaking up a play there for Barcelona. Possession to Cuadrado. Good turn there. Now, good switch, Cuadrado. Cuadrado thought about taking it with the right foot. It was a wicked angle. And that gave Dembele time to step in and knock it out of play. 13 minutes gone. No score, but Juventus...